गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यम्। भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयम् नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यम् केशवं बादरायणम् सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः। When this Brahma Sutra is started in the ashrams in India, they start with a ritual, and in that ritual Dash Shanti mantra are chanted along with Dakshinamurti Stotram. So today we will chant the Shanti mantra and 10 Shanti mantras from various Upanishads, because when a seeker comes to study Vedanta, there are a lot of obstacles from outer world, from the surrounding family members, and from his own mind mainly. And also he needs various things which are asked in the Shanti mantra. And therefore all the Shanti mantras, major Shanti mantras for almost major Upanishads are being chanted, so that the study of the Brahma Sutra is not interrupted, or it's not that we don't understand it. Something, when any venture is difficult, then more of Ishwar Shakti is required. When any venture is very easy, you don't need Ishwar Bal. But where I feel that my Bal is not sufficient, there we need the power of Anugraha at all levels. When you will read Brahma Sutra, you will see some are very ticklish sutras, and in that the commentary also is not that simple, and very big book is there, and therefore in a traditional manner these Shanti mantras are chanted, not only to help us complete the text, but also the various qualifications which are required for Brahmagyan, that are asked in this Shanti mantra. This Shanti mantra is not written by some person, because we don't know what to pray and how to pray. So Shanti mantras are Vedic, that means it is in the Vedas, and therefore they only tell us what to pray for also. Goal of our life, we cannot just think anything. Goal of our life is also to be known by the Shastra. After knowing what is the goal, we can find out why that goal is given and why there cannot be another goal. What the Shastra are saying, that alone can be the goal, and no other goal should be the goal of a human being. That is mentioned through the Shanti mantras. You will see that. So main Shanti mantras we will chant together. So you will have mantra pushpam, and I will chant in a particular sequence, and then I will summarize the meaning also of those Shanti mantras in nutshell. What is the meaning of those Shanti mantras? Most of the Shanti mantras are familiar, so I need not repeat. We will chant together, but we will not chant in the sequence which is given in Mantra Pushpam. First is Om Shanno Mitra Shambarunaha in page. Om Shanno Mitra Shambarunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Brahaspatihi Shanno Vishnurukramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami Ritam Vadishyami Satyam Vadishyami Tanmamavatu Tatvaktaramavatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karvavahai Yejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Fifth one. Om Yaschandasam Rishabho Vishwarupaha Chandobhyo Namrataat Sambhabuva Samindro Medhaya Aspranoto Amratasya Devadharano Bhuyasam Shariram Me Vicharshanam जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवम् ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः कृतं मे गोपाय। ओम शांति शांति शांति। तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद शिक्षावल्ली 18th मंत्र। अहं वृक्षस्य रेरिव अहं वृक्षस्य रेरिव कीर्तिपृष्ठं गिरेरिव ऊर्ध्वपवित्रो वाजिनीव स्वमृतमस्मि द्रविणगं सवर्चसं सुमेधा अमृतोक्षितः इति त्रिशङ्कोर्वेदानुवचनं। Some of you did not get, I think. Didn't get? तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद शिक्षावल्ली 18 mantra. In big book, what is the page number? You also didn't get. Huh? No, big book. Same page is there. 21. You got it? 18th mantra is there. Again I am reading. You got it? अहं वृक्षस्य रेरिव कीर्तिपृष्ठं गिरेरिव ऊर्ध्वपवित्रवाजिनीव स्वमृतमस्मि द्रविणगं सवर्चसं सुमेधा अमृतोक्षितः इति त्रिशङ्कोर्वेदानुवचनम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Then ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओपन ऋग्वेद तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद। आप्यायन्तु ममांगानि। Samved, sorry, this is in Chandogya Upanishad. Apyayantu mamangani, page 209. Om apyayantu mamangani vak pranaschakshuhu shrotramatho balamindriyani cha sarvani sarvam brahma upanishadam माहं ब्रह्म निराकुर्यां मा ब्रह्म निराकरोत् अनिराकरणमस्त्वनिराकरणं मेऽस्तु तदात्मनि निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः ते मयि सन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शांति मंत्र नंबर 9। वांग में मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता। वांग में मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता मनो में वाचि प्रतिष्ठितम् आविरार्वीर्म इति वेदस्य म आणीस्थः श्रुतं मे मा प्रहासीः अनेनाधीतेन होरात्रान् सन्ददामि कृतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This one mantra is there. Please repeat. Om Bhadram No Apivataya Manaha. Om Shanti 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 is shortest Shanti mantra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Next, third. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshaviryajatraha Sthirairangaisthuštuvagam Sastanobhihi Yashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Stina Indro Vridhashravaha Sastinaf Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti Nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspatir Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. There is one famous mantra from Shweta where you can write it. Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam Yo Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmai Yo Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmai. Second line. Tam ha Devam Atma Buddhi Prakashakam Mukshuhu Vai Sharanam Aham Prapadde. Tam ha Devam Atma Buddhi Prakashakam, not Prakashakam, Prakasham Mumukshuhu Vai Sharanam Aham Prapadde. I'm just seeing it. This is in page 304. Page 304 of Mantra Pushpam. This 18 mantra. Shvetashvatar Upanishad is there. A very famous mantra. So you repeat after me. Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam Yo Vai Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmai Tam ha Devam Atma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshur Vai Sharanamaham Prapadde. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. These are the 10 Shanti mantras which are traditionally chanted before we start. One more is there. Please write it, then we'll repeat it. Om Namo Brahmadibhyaha Brahma Sampradaya Kartrabhyaha Vamsha Rishibhyaha Mahadbhyaha Gurubhyaha Sarvoplavaritaha प्रज्ञानघनः प्रत्यगर्थः ब्रह्मैवाहमस्मि. Now these are the 10 mantras plus this is not the 10th. This is 11, but only 10 mantras are Shanti mantras are 10, which are repeated, which are chanted in the ritualistic manner. After this is chanted, 5 Dakshinamurti Stotra mantras are chanted in the beginning and 5 are chanted at the end. 5 Dakshinamurti Stotram Vishwam Darpanam Drishyaman Nagari, because Lord is the Guru, so he has to be propitiated. Not every day we will chant, otherwise when we will study. When we start the Brahma Sutra, then we chant. So you open this book, this Dakshinamurti Stotram. What page is there? Actually you should have by hearted. Page 65 is there, but traditionally when they chant, after every stotra they offer namaskar. So need not bow down and offer namaskar, but at least do this. But traditionally in Kailash Ashram, after every stotra they offer namaskar 5 times. This is the tradition. So do one thing, those who can offer namaskar, this is the Lord. Where it comes, Tasmai Shri Guru Murte Namaidam Shri Dakshina Murte. Just offer namaskar. Those who can, those who can't bend, don't bend, just do like that. So let us start. Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyam Nijantargatam Pashyannatmani Mayaya Bahiribhut Bhutam Yatha Nidraya Yas Sakshat Kurute Prabodha Samaye Swatmanamevadvayam Tasmai Shri Guru Murte Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurte Bijasyantarivankuro Jagadidam Prang Nirvikalpam Punaha Maya Kalpita Desha Kala Kalana Vaichitra Chitrikritam Maya Viva Vijrambayatyapi Maha Yogi Vayasvechaya Tasmai Shri Guru Murte Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurte Yasyaiva Spuranam Sadatmakam Asat Kalpartakam Bhasate Sakshat Tattvamasiti Vedvachasa Yo Bodhayatyashritan Yat Sakshat Karananna Bhavenna Punara Vrittirbhavambho Nidau Tasmai Shri Guru Murte Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurte Nana Chidra Gatodara Sthita Mahadeepa Prabhabhaswaram Jnanam Yasya Tu Chakshuradikarana Dvara Bahispandate Janamiti Tameva Bhantamanubhati Etat Samastam Jagata Tasmai Shri Guru Murte Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurte Deham Pranamapindriyanyapi Jalam Buddhim Cha Shunyam Viduhu Stri Balanda Jadopamastuhamiti Bhranta Vrisham Vadinaha Maya Shakti Vilasa Kalpitamaha Vyamoha Samharine Tasmai Shri Guru Murte Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurte Shri Dakshinamurte. That's it. One famous shlok I will again chant. I think you should know it. Omkar ath shabdascha dvau etau brahmanah pura kantham bhitva viniryatau tasman mangalikau ubhau. This Om and At Shabd Brahmaji chanted in the beginning of the creation. and therefore this is called auspicious. So Om At I will chant 3 times, and this should be, we have written this Omkarat Shabdascha, other place we have written. This should be known. Later on you can see that. I will chant Om At. Om At Om At Om At. So this is uh, the ritual that we generally conduct before starting the Brahma Sutra. Now I will just give you which Shanti mantra is for what purpose. Out of the 10, and same sequence I will follow, not the sequence of Mantra Pushpam, the sequence which I have mentioned. In the tradition, this sequence is followed when they study. Very few ashrams now are studying Vedanta. So prominent are some ashram. So I will now tell what is in that Shanti mantra in brief. I will not tell in detail. But as I have already said, this Shanti mantra is very much required, especially if you feel I have lot of obstacles and I am not able to move forward. So when you try something and you fail many times, then you understand you need Ishwar Bal there, and that prayer is very urgent in the life of a seeker. As far as I feel, in this Brahma Gyan, Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yen Mam Upayanti Te, unless there is a tremendous Ishwar Anugraha, tremendous grace of God, this possibility of knowledge of Brahman is not there. And therefore, those who had this knowledge, they were greatest devotees of the God. They were not ordinary devotees, they were very great devotees of the Lord, because Lord Himself had given that knowledge. And therefore, if you feel that I am struggling in my any area, in this situation, or you feel that in my nature I am not able to get out, or you feel some disease is also there in my body, therefore I am not able to put sufficient effort. So these Shanti mantras, 10 Shanti mantras you can chant it daily. And out of that 10, what is a specific need you have, I will also tell what is the specific need of each Shanti mantra, which Shanti mantra tells what and where it is requirement. Okay, so but we need lot of prayers. Later on, I'm talking here. So this is a very difficult portion to hear Vedant and to understand Vedant. And lot of outer, inner, various problem. Devatas create vigna sometimes. Devatas create vigna. Sometimes, our own. I have done certain actions in the past that group sati is difficult. You don't get the teacher. Group sati is difficult. Sometimes group sati is there, but that amount of effort is not from my direction. Sometimes Shraddha is not there. Something we lack, and too many things are required. You are already having some experience, so you will understand what are the way. And more you will go ahead, more you will find the need of this Shanti mantra. So when you started initially, so you will feel, I was having a Singapore Yajna Bhagavad Sapta. They say, why chanting of these Shanti mantras are there? One person, we can save 10 minutes. So they said like that. So ordinary person thinks like that because he has not yet gone to the path of sadhana and realized what are the various kinds of inner and outer problems that come in the life. Your prarabdha, your nature won't allow you to meditate sometimes. It won't allow you to surrender sometimes. Maybe some person alone will not allow you to come to Vedant class also. And sometimes you won't have a teacher also. Sometimes teacher will be there, we won't understand what is he talking about. So there are 100 kind of problem. And long term listening, all these things are very, very difficult to get as far as you can also understand. So first Shanti mantra was Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha. I'll give brief, I'm not giving the detail. I'll give you a brief. So here what the student asks, firstly student is asking for Mangalya Prarthana. Mangalya Prarthana. Let the natural forces, devatas be conducive to me. This is the first. Mangalya Prarthana. I'm condensing all Shanti mantras. So Mangalya Prarthana means let every devatas be in my favor. I should not have, if I have not done something to some devata in the past, let him not become unconducive to me. So Mitra is there, Varun is there, Andra is there, Vishnu is there. Then second thing, it is asked the Hiranyagarbha Namaskar. Hiranyagarbha Namaskar, it is said here, Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayu. So here Vayu is the Hiranyagarbha. So Hiranyagarbha Namaskar, who is the embodiment of all devatas. Because Hiranyagarbha goes through our mind also, and he Sutratma, he goes in our mind and he can change our intellect. He can make it and he can create some kind of good thoughts in my mind. This is the second thing which has been asked. And third is that Hiranyagarbha Stuti is there. Praise of Hiranyagarbha is there as the embodiment of all virtues, as the Tvamev Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Tvam Eva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadishyami. So this is there. So this is the second prarthana. The third point, got it? Third point. And fourth point which is asked is Guru Shishya Rakshanam, because it is said here, Tanmam Avatu Tadbhaktaram Avatu, please protect us. Protect not from each other. Protect the Shishya's faith and Guru's anugrah. Let the teacher protect me. Let the anugrah shakti, teaching faculty of the teacher, the ability to teach, protect his faith, protect his compassion, and protect the faith of the disciple. The teacher should not lose hope in me. Protect his hope in me. Teacher's hope should not be lost in me. I may not be a good student, but I am walking by snail's speed. So let him not protect his hope in me. Because you cannot work on somebody who does not have hope. Supposing you lose hope in somebody, so you don't talk to that person. Well, I have lost hope in him. So you should not lose hope and protect the faith of a disciple, that he should not lose faith and love for knowledge for what he has come. Protect his love for knowledge, protect his love for God, so that he can still keep on walking. It's difficult to continue holding to that faith. As I said many times, people leave the yellow cloth also after 10 years, after 5 years. They are not able to go ahead on this path. They marry sometimes, they leave that, they go for job. Their faith, someone brahmachari met me, he said, I don't think so, this path is very good, but I am not fit for it. This is there. One brahmachari was in Kanpur, he said, I want to marry. Guruji said, you go and do Gayatri mantra, you cannot just leave the cloth. So 6 months he did, he said, I can't do it. He left it. He didn't have the faith to follow Guruji's words also, that he is saying so we should do. This is where Agya Palita comes. If he had faith in any teacher of the world, one person is required to have faith. Unconditional. Then only mind can be controlled. He could have at least persisted on that path. You need not be very good orator to be on this path. At least you continue. But he lost faith. Ultimately he left. So it becomes very sad picture for for a seeker falling down, ekdam, especially leaving the class, he should have done Gayatri. So, what is saying? Tanmam avatu, tad, understand? Tad bhaktaram avatu, avatu mam, avat, twice he is saying. This is the first. I feel like explaining, but time is running. I feel I have to conclude. Second Shanti mantra is Om Sahna Bhavatu. In this is from Taittiriya Upanishad. First is also from Taittiriya Upanishad, Shikshavalli. You can write somewhere Taittiriya Upanishad, Shikshavalli. And second Shanti mantra is also from Taittiriya Upanishad, Brahmanandavalli. Very famous, which we chant daily, and we chanted it in our Panchadashi classes, Om Sahna Bhavatu, etc. So here there are three things mentioned. Guru Shishya Rakshanam. Avatu word has been used. Guru Shishya Rakshanam. So both should be protected. Firstly, such disciples should be there also. Such guru should be there also, who can teach the scriptures. Slowly, parampara is waning away. Very few teachers are left now. More they are going into social aspect of. That is also fine, but the sampradaya will not be there. Slowly, so let the teacher be protected. Let that teacher be protected. Let him be in good health, and he should be around me. So that at least some people are there. So Guru Sishya Lakshanam, and let Amayantu Brahmacharina Swaha, Vimayantu Brahmacharina Swaha, Shamayantu Brahmacharina Swaha. So constantly in the ashram, one prayer is there. Let brahmacharis come to me. Let not ordinary brahmachari, one who is self-controlled, one who is quiet. So that brahmachari, one who wants knowledge, let him come to me, come to the ashram, because these are the one who are the guide of the society. So therefore, Guru Shishya Rakshanam, first thing, Sahana Bhavatu. Then second thing, Guru Shishya Prayatna Prarthana. Sahaviryam Karvavahi. They should do effort, put effort. They should come in the class prepared. Not that you in the class only you open the book after your studies. More is the preparation, easier will be the grasping. So you should come prepared that this subject was there. So Sahaviryam Karvavahi. So one should not be abruptly, otherwise slowly absorption will go away. If they are not prepared, then you won't know. Like most of you don't prepare when you come. You don't see the book and you just don't see the copy. That is not such a good student. What I do, I have to arrange the thoughts. Okay, this topic has to be covered. Today I have to cover Shanti Mantras. This is the subject of the Shanti Mantras. So some homework one has to do and then come. This is a unique portion, this Shanti Mantra. So Guru Shishya Prayatna Prarthana. Why Prarthana? Because it is not natural to prepare. Our laziness is there, our time is not there, whatever is there. So we are not able to even browse once what has been taught, what was said here. So Prayatna Prarthana is there, second is there. And third is Guru Shishya Sauhard has been asked for. Sauhard has been asked. Sauhard means let the relation be very amiable relation will be there. Amiable relation. Both should understand each other. Ma vidvishavahi. Not that, because when you start living with somebody, you see some negativity. Supposing Guru is constantly asking, so he will say all the time he is seeing my fault. Or Shishya is not able to do, then Guru will say he doesn't do anything, I don't like him. So that should not be with the Shishya also, that should not be with the Guru also. So Guru Shishya Sauhar, there should be good relation, there should be a nice, amiable relation should be there. This has been prayed. You saw this three aspects in Om Sahna Bhavatu. This is the second prarthana. How much important it is to have that. Because the moment you come in the ashram, problem is our will is not there. our Ichha is not there. For everything you are asked, for everything questions, for everything Agya, 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 Agya. Go there, do there. Earlier days, more difficult Agya was there. Go in the field, graze the cows, go and wash, do this, run around. It was not 2 years, 12 years they were living in the ashram. So live with anybody with understanding each. Very few relations click in our life, as I say many times. Very, very few relations, even your relatives also, mama, chacha, etc. Even brother also, I will say. Brother also, brother, sister, don't click many times. Forget about outer person. Family people don't click. We don't want to live with him for whole life. I can spend 1 hour. That's it. That is enough for me. Therefore, but other relation don't click. It is okay. But if this relation doesn't click, then problem will be knowledge. The communication won't be good. The conduit of communication, Brahma Vidya, will not be expressed, and that person will be deprived of the knowledge of the self. Ultimately, he will go to rebirth, and therefore, he is asking for Guru Shishya Sauhat. Second Shanti Mantra. Third Shanti Mantra, if you remember, Om Yash Chandasa Vishwa, chant every day. This is a very important Shanti Mantra. This is again from Sikshavalli, Taittiriya Upanishad. You should know what Shanti Mantra is coming. In this, 5 things are asked. 5 things are asked. What are the 5 things? This Shanti Mantra is especially chanted for Medha Shakti. Medha Shakti. And for this, Havan is also done. This Shanti Mantra, Havan is also done along with their Shanti Mantra. Most of you forget a lot. And I think this Shanti Mantra is very important if you forget that something. For the 5 things asked in this, so you wrote Medha Shakti. So Sehna Bhavatu is not for Medha Shakti. Sehna Bhavatu is not for Medha Shakti primarily. And it is not for Mangala Prarthana. You see the differences. I'm trying to show you different Shanti Mantras where it is there. 5 things are asked in this. What is the first thing? First thing, Grahana Shakti he wants. He wants Grahana Shakti. Samindro Medhaya Aspranotu, that I can grasp immediately. When something is said, I did not understand what, all these things should not be there. Intelligence is the effortless spontaneity of the response. Effortless spontaneity of the quick response is intelligence. I should not be lagging in understanding. I catch the topic quite late. I heard the joke on Saturday, I'm laughing on Monday. It's not like that. So that should not be there. Quick, fast grasping should be there. So he asked for Medha Shakti. Second thing, he asked for Gyan. Gyan. Gyan means Amritasya Deva Dharano Bhuyasam. I want knowledge of the Brahman. I want knowledge of the highest knowledge I want. Second is he asked for Gyan. Third, he asked for Sharira Yogyata. Shariram me vicharshanam. Jivva me madhumattama. I want to have Yogyata of the Sharir. I want a body which can support me till the last line. Last day of my life also, I should be having a body which can support my sadhana. If body is not okay, sadhana also dwindles down because we are very body oriented people. We are not great saint that let body be anything, I will still do Ram Jap. We are not that kind of people. Little body goes here and there, we feel sleepy, we feel drowsy, we feel like lying down, we can't get up. So or we could not, perform Mahi Sandhya Vandan because I was not feeling well today. Sharir Yogyata, his 3 things. Next he asked for, what is it called? Karanabhyam Bhuri Vishram, continuous Shravan. This was not asked earlier. Therefore I said combine all. One tablet is not giving everything. Bhuri Vishram, I want continuous Shravan, I want. Continuous, conducive Shravan for me. Some good satsang is required for me, not any light satsang. Give me some good, deep and mind-provoking. My intellect should be illumined by that satsang. Every satsang is not desirable. Everything you will find boring. something good, something deep, something really which can enrich my heart and illumine my intellect. That kind of satsang you give me. Continuous Shravan. And last what he asked, Brahmana Kosh Medha Vita. He asked for Dharanam. So, Vihita, Shrutam me Gopaya. So, Dharana Shakti. Earlier was grasping Shakti, Grahana Shakti. Grahana Shakti is I grasp. And Dharana means retention. I may retain it. I may hold it for a long time. So, this is a very popular mantra. I think everybody should chant at least once. Whether class is there or not. When class is there, you may not be chanting, but once you chant, it will hardly take 1 minute. And loudly chant. Very few I hear loudly chanting when I'm here. I hardly come here, but I will start coming before chanting class now. When you just give, I will give you a surprise, and then everybody will be seen who is late and who is not late. And loudly it has to be chanted. It should be heard on the door. Your voice should be heard on the door. So much loudly it should be chanted. Therefore, these are for chanting mantras. If you don't chant, it won't give you the fruit of chanting. You will only not get the. Not others are not suffering. So these are the Medha Shakti. Now, next Shanti mantra I told you is from Sikshavalli Aham Vrikshasya. Remember that? Taittiriya Upanishad, 4th Shanti mantra. See, this Shanti mantra is Aham Vrikshasya. This is from Taittiriya Upanishad, Sikshavalli. This is for Atma Gyan Siddhi. This is not for Medha. This is not a Mangal Prapti. This is for this is for Atma Gyan Siddhi. Some seeker is there who is wanting the knowledge of the self. And therefore, Trishanku, Rishi Trishanku was there. He is being quoted. That after knowledge, we are quoting a statement of a Brahmagyani. And in that, Trishanku says 3 things. What he says, I have got Ishwar Shakti. Aham Vrikshasya Kirti Prishti. So, Ishwar Shakti. Number 2, I have Ishwar Vibhuti. Urd Pavitro Vajaniva Swamritam Asmi. Dravanigam Savarchasam. And I have the greatest wealth called Brahmagyan. 3 things he is saying. I have Ishwar Shakti. I have Ishwar Vibhuti. And I have Atma Gyan. Greatest wealth I have. Brahmagyan, what is it called? So, seeker does this jap of this mantra also. Why he does this jap? So he can own the statement one day, like Trishanku Rishi is owning. So he can own the statement of Trishanku Rishi. Okay, so this is the Shanti mantra for Atma Jnana. You see the shades of difference among all Shanti mantras, and one will not give the other. There is no substitute. Every Shanti mantra is unique, and therefore they are put in this order in the tradition. This is the 5th or 4th Shanti mantra. 5th Shanti mantra is Purnamada. It comes in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, and you must have heard in Ishavasya also. This, what is meaning? Contains essence of Upanishads. Contains essence of Upanishad. It is less of asking, more for meditation. This Shanti mantra is meditation. So there are 3 things which are said in this mantra, not asked, asserted. It is one of the rare Shanti mantras in which it is not asked, it is asserted. What is asserted? 3 things. Jeev Paramatma Aikyam. Purnamada Purnamidam. As simple it appears, so difficult that mantra is. So, Om Purnamada Purnamidam. So, I have already explained that in our Ishavasya class. You can see that. And please go through it. It is not that easy Shanti mantra. So, 3 things are asked. Oneness of Jivan, one, Brahman. Purnamada Purnamidam. Purnat Purnamudachyate is Jivat Paramatma. Jivat Paramatma has Karya Karana Bhav. Jiv is the effect and Paramatma is the cause. How come? Earlier you said both are one. No, Upadhi Drishtya. Upadhi Drishtya Karya Karana Bhavam Asti. Jiva Paramatmanoho Upadhi Drishtya Karya Karanam Asti. Right? And Atmadrishtya aikyamasti. So first point is oneness of Jiva and Paramatma. And second point what is said here is that from the Upadhi Drishti, from Anatma Drishti, from Sveshti has come from Samashti. Microcosm, three bodies have come from macrocosm. Second point. And third point, Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. It is said Purnasya Purnamadaya. Of the two, Atma alone is Satyam and Anatma is Nitya. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. If you take away, then only Atma is remaining and Anatma is Mithya. I am not going to explain, I had explained it. So this is the fifth Shanti Mantra. Fifth Shanti Mantra. Now sixth Shanti Mantra. What is that? Sixth Shanti Mantra. Apyayantu mamangani. This comes in Chandogya Upanishad and Kenopanishad. The Samved Shanti Mantra is there. Apyayantu mamangani. I think we should write it on one page. All this Shanti Mantra, if it can be, can you do that? Print it, and you can print all in one page, so it will be good for chanting. So just copy paste from the Upanishad, and you can. Apyayantu mamangani. So there are four things asked in this mantra. What are the first thing? Apyayantu mamangani sharir yogyata. Let my body be good. You will be surprised. Maximum brahmachari have serious bodily problems. You know this. Young ones, not elder one, above 50. I am not talking of young ones. They have body problems. And therefore, this is required. First is carelessness, and second is there. Prarabdha is there, but I feel carelessness is also there. They are not eating on time. They are not eating something proper. Something they are neglecting their health issues. So they become a liability for the ashram also. So keep your body nicely. So we are asking for apyayantu mamanga. Forget about sadhana. What sadhana? Pain is there and you are asking to meditate. Class mein nahi baith pao. You cannot sit in the class. If problems are there bodily, you must have experienced. Sharir yogyata apyayantu mamangani vag. So here uniqueness is 17. A subtle body should be healthy also. Vag, pranas, manas, chakshu, shrotram, indriyani, sarvani. So this is the sharir yogyata which is asked. Second thing what is asked in the Shanti Mantra is that Shraddha in Brahman till he knows the Brahman. Maham Brahma Nirakuryam. Because sometimes what happens, Brahman is not known. So you don't understand also. Not everybody is meditative to understand. So he loses the faith that there is something existing in Brahman. Once somebody's house was there, Mr. Sam Tiwari was there. Lot of book on Vedanta. Lot of book, full library. I was very happy. What a book. And you know what is called? I don't believe in Atma. Look. So many books. Then you understand what is meaning of grace. So he is asking, don't think these prayers are erratic and they are just for time pass. Therefore I say, moment prayer start, just leave everything, close your eyes and just pray to God. It is very important because we don't know how to pray and what to ask in the prayer also. And second thing in this prayer it is asked, may I not lose faith in Brahman. I am not saying knowledge. He doesn't need a prayer who has a knowledge. Till I know the Brahman as it is. Maham Brahma Nirakuryam. And then third thing is asking, if I have done something wrong, Mama Brahma Karot, let Ishwar don't leave me. Ishwar Anugraha is required. Because this is a unique thing in this prayer. Nowhere it was asked that let Ishwar not leave me. Acha, Ishwar will not leave the person who is invoking him. Ishwar will leave somebody who is not in. Leave means not special grace is there, not happy. Sometimes you feel, I think God is not happy on me. I have not done very good actions. Slowly you will know in your life whether my actions have been good or not. with the honest perception, you will know slowly that my actions have not that good that Ishwar will be very happy on me. I have not done that much puja or that much jab that Ishwar will have anugrah on me. I have not pleased anybody as such that somebody will bless me very luxuriously. You will know it as you approach 30, 40. So he is asking that even if I am not done, please don't leave me. Ishwar Anugrah is asked is the third point. Ma Brahma Nirakarot. Or Te Dharmaha Devi Sampat. Fourth thing is asking for Devi Sampatti. Abhayam Sattu Samshuddhi Gyan Yog Vyavasthiti etc. Te Dharma Maite Mai Santu Te Mai Santu. This has been asked in this Shanti Mantra, which is in Samved Shanti Mantra. You can write Upanishad also. So this is the sixth Shanti Mantra. Seventh Shanti Mantra is a very popular one. This is from Rig Veda Aitri Upanishad. Vang me manasi pratishtita, mano me vachi pratishthitam. बहुत अच्छे शांति मंत्र है. In this 5 things are asked. What is the 5 things? Vang me manasi. Let what is in my mind may be on my speech. What is in my speech should be in my mind. That means Arjavam is asked, number 1. Let I be straight and simple, and crookedness, absence of crookedness is there. Arjavam, not that I am hiding this. What is in my mind I can't express because that thought was not good. But that thought was not good, therefore I can't open my heart. And what I say really I don't want to keep in my mind. I said very bad word. I don't want to keep in my mind. So Vang me manasi pratishtita, mano me vachi pratishthitam, avirar virma edhi. Second thing is asking grahanam. Grahanam. May I have the capacity to grasp the teaching. So it is written here, Anistha. Ani has come from Anaya. Let it be with me. So first thing was Arjavam. Arjavam means harmony of thought and word. Harmony should be there. Like Bharatji, when he was here Sumari Sarda Suhai Manaste Mukh Pankajai. So whatever was such nice thoughts was there. So if your mind is very good, you will have to put less effort in pravachan. Always understand this. If your mind thoughts are very good and you are very nicely, you have thought or subtopic and very beautiful thoughts are there. So when you will start talking, you will not have to prepare and by heart a lot, because you are expressing your mind only. This will be helpful in your pravachan. So Arjavam. So such thought should be there, which I really mean it. Second thing is Dharanam. Then third thing is Grahanam. Third thing is Dharanam. Retention of what is heard. Retention of what is heard. I should not be throwing out what is heard. Throwing out what is heard. So, Anena Dhitena Ahoratran Sandadhami. What is the fourth thing? Fourth thing is Sandadhami. Anusaranam. What I have heard and what I have retained, it should be now, my life should be in accordance with that what I have heard. Anena Dhitena Ahoratran Sandadhami. Sandadhan means to unite. Sandadhami. Day and night my life should be a continuation of what I have satsang. Satsang in action is my life. My life is what? Satsang in action. You know, they say he's a walking, talking Gita. He's a walking Upanishad we use for Mahatmas. Bole to Brahma hai. So my life should not be that I'm not at all. Satsang is different area and my life is totally different compartment. Nothing to do. And therefore, this secular word has come. Secular word is very misleading word. In Hindu scripture, there is nothing called secular. Everything is sacred only. In India, republic is called secular. Secular means interference of religion is not there. What they mean. But we say religion should be everything. You should eat religiously, walk religiously, talk religiously, think religiously, sleep religiously, even bathe religiously. Even when you put water to gargle, that also is a religious process. When you wash mouth, in Manusmriti it is written, this is also kind of puja, and how many times you should rinse the mouth, and how many times you should wash the hand. So everything is sacred, nothing is secular. When you make it a habit, so anywhere we are digressing, immediately mind will become, well, you talked wrongly. This was not as per what your satsang is. So life should be in concurrence and accordance with your satsang. Satsang life and non-satsang time should not be totally poles apart. And then people say, "Yahi suna hai satsang. This is what you have heard in satsang. Or this is what you talk." Then they use such words. See, he is shouting. See, he is abusing. See, he is saying like that. Then people lose faith in satsang only. So, देखो कितना अच्छा लिखा है. अहोरात्रान संदधामी. Day and night. Very nice expression is day and night. In Hindi they say दिन रात एक कर दिया. Day and night he became one. When we used to study in our 10th class, sometimes we never knew when night came. Mind was so absorbed. We were studying from 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. And subject were so much, we didn't know that it has become dark because table lamp was there. So dark was there. Then our parents used to come, he said, no, in the evening we should not study. Evening time we should not study, get up and go out. So one should be totally making his life. And last is said, then Mam avatu tad bhaktaram avatu. Again Guru Shishya Rakshanam is mentioned here. So may I be protected, may Guru be protected, and may the disciple also be protected. We want the protection of his body, mind, anugraha, faith. People lose faith. Faith loss is a very big loss. Even if a blunt student is there, if faith loss is not there, one day he will shine. But very sharp is there, if he loses faith, he collapses. Faith, therefore Shraddha Sukt is there in Rigveda. I will take some time. Shraddha Sukh, 5 mantras are there. So, Shraddham Pratar Havamai, Shraddham Madhyadimbari, Shraddham Suryasya Nimruchi, Shraddhe Shraddhaya Penavara, Shraddhaya Agni Samidhyate, Shraddhaya Huyate Havi, Shraddham Surya Bhagasya Nimruchi, Shraddhe Shraddhaya Penaha, Priyam Shraddhe Dadatah, Priyam Shraddhe Didasitah, Priyam Bhojeshu Yajasvasmakam Udidam Krdi, Yatha Deva Asureshu Shraddhamugreshu Chakrire Evam Bhosh Yajasvu Sarvasyu, Shraddham Pratar Havamai. This is the Shraddha Sukht is there. So Shraddha should not be lost. How many times you fall, again you feel, I'll get up now. And there's nothing called permanent fall. Okay, today I fell, again I'll try, again I'll try. I will die, but I will not leave this. This should be the Shraddha of the student in teacher, in the Shastra. Don't say, I don't know who wrote. Arey bhai, you hear, then you understand. Well, just understand that the Buddha did not accept Vedas as Pramana. So these things are not easy. So what is the strength of the student? Shraddha in Guru, Shraddha Shastra, Shraddha in his capacity also. Atma Kripa, Guru Kripa, Shastra Kripa, Sadhan Kripa, Ishwar Kripa. All four for Shraddha is required. So this is what he is asking. Guru Shishya Rakshanam. Eighth mantra, which was smallest mantra. Smallest mantra. What was that mantra? Please see that it. Om Bhadram no api vataya manaha. Om Bhadram, very shortest Shanti mantra. Om Bhadram ho. So here two meanings are there. I'll tell you which Upanishad it is later on. O Lord, Vataya means Lord also. Na manaha Bhadram. So he is saying Bhadram. O Lord, take my mind to Bhadram means Brahm here. Take my Lord mind to Brahman. This is one meaning. And second meaning is, He Mana, take my mind to Vataya. Take my mind to Lord. Please lead us to Brahman. Oh Man. Man. Man is also there. Man. So he is praying that, oh Man. There is Manachi Shlok in Sanskrit, in Marathi. So only he is shouting on the mind only. And there is, Shiv Sankalp Sukt is there. Shiv Sankalp Sukt. That is also about the mind. Yajjagrito duramudayati devam tadu suptasya tathaiveti durangamam jyotishamapi jyotirekam tanme mana shiva sankalpamastu. 6 times it is said, may mind have very auspicious and good thoughts. This is the 8th Shanti Mantra. What is the 9th Shanti Mantra? Very famous one. Bhadram Karne Bhi Shrunayam Devaha. This is from Prashnopnishad, Mandukya Upanishad, Mundakya Upanishad, Atharvaved mantra is there. So mainly 2 things are asked in short. Mangalya Prarthana. Number 1, Mangalya Prarthana. Mangal means let the Devatas be conducive. Varun Devata, Surya Devata. Mangalya Prarthana is there. And another thing is Shravan Avsar. Shravan Avsar should be there. I should hear something good. Again, देखो, they are asking for that. Bhadram Karne Bhi Shrunayam. So may I hear and see something good. So Karana Shuddhi is asked here. I should see purity everywhere, see godliness everywhere. Shravan Shuddhi and Darshan Shuddhi should be there. Karana Shuddhi is there. Second thing is this. I should see something. In any woman is there, I should see the Saraswati Lakshmi in the woman. Therefore I said, make everything sacred. Sacred. But let the whole life pervade by sacredness. Sacredness. Therefore in India, there is a Vishwakarma Puja. I don't know here it is there or not. Vishwakarma Puja. So in Vishwakarma Puja, you know what? All instruments are worshipped. When we were in the universities, so wherever machines were there, machines, etc. This machine, that machine. So all machine they used to put swastik nishan. Swastik, like that. And worship was there. Like Saraswati Puja is there, you worship pen, etc. Pen book is okay, but that is worship. And there is a plowing, through which you plow. That is also worshipped. So everything is worshipped here. So whatever I am seeing is also an act of sacred act is there. Bhadram Karne Bhi Shrunayam Deva. So Mangalya Prarthana, the Karan Shuddhi Prarthana, and third is Sthirai Rangai Sharir Yogyata. 3 things are asked in this Shanti Mantra. This is the 9th Shanti Mantra. 10th Shanti Mantra, which was from Shweta Upanishad, is very important Shanti Mantra. It is the only Shanti Mantra where a student is saying, I am surrendering to you. Earlier I was only asking. So, Ho Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam. Oh, that Guru, that Ishwar who gave this knowledge to Brahmaji. Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam, which is from Shanti Mantra. I give you the page number also. You have noted that page number. What is that? So in that you write somewhere. You can also write, you can put it. Yo Brahmanam Vidadati Purvam. So Yo Vedamsha Prahinoti Tasmai. Who gave this Vedas to Brahma. Tam ha Daivam Atma Buddhi Prakasham. To that Dev, to that Ishwar. What you are giving? Atma Buddhi Prakasham. Mumukshu vai aham sharanam prapadde. I am Mumukshu. I am surrendering to you. So what is said? So this is the, I am surrendering. This is Sharanagati Mantra, Shanti Mantra is there. This is Sharanagati Mantra. Sharanagati Shanti Mantra. Shanti by surrendering. So this is the name of the Ishwar. Name of the Ishwar is Atma Buddhi. देखो कितना अच्छा नाम है, आत्म बुद्धि प्रकाश. one who gives the buddhi of the Atma, one who illumines the Atma Buddhi. That is called Ishwar here. So I surrender. Simple mantra is there. Not is asking. Not asking anything. That knowledge which you gave to Brahma, you give to me also. Don't leave me. Yo brahmanam vidadati purvam, yo vedas pranhitotyasmai. You gave the whole Vedas to Brahmaji when he did meditation. So tasmai, to that Ishwar, tam devam atma buddhi prakasham aham mukshu sharanam prapadde. I am a mukshu. I want to hold on to your feet, O Lord. So this is Sharanagati mantra. See the difference? You must have seen the shades. I took it so that you have Mahat Buddhi in the Shanti mantra now. And ideally, very ideally, it will not take more than 3-4 minutes to chant all Shanti mantras. So in one day, here we won't chant every Shanti mantra. If you have some time before your puja, after your puja, because you need all these things, you can chant all Shanti mantras with your attentive eyes, attentive mind. Samahit mana should be there while you are chanting so that your prayer is heard. Remember 3 things: ekagrata, ananyata, dravata. 3 things should be there while you are praying. Ekagrata, ananyata, dravata should be there. And when you chant with this, definitely all these things are needed for a good seeker. Okay, so this completes that Shanti mantra. Dakshinamurti already I have explained. I am not going to explain Dakshinamurti. But one more mantra I made you write. Om Namo Brahmadibhyah. So Brahmadibhya, all Brahma and other devatas. And Brahma Sampradaya Kartribhyah. So from that Sampradaya has come. You know what knowledge we are receiving? That was received by Shankaracharya from his guru also, Govind Padacharya. He received from his guru called Gaud Padacharya. He received from his guru called Shukdevji. So this is called Brahma Sampradaya Kartribhyah. Then Vamsh Rishibhyah. In that, all the Rishi in that Vamsh who had been transferring the knowledge from guru to Shishya, I offer, namaskar to everybody. And who are these people? Mahadbhyah, very big people, competent. They are not ordinary people. They had mastery of their senses. They did lot of meditation. They held the knowledge. Gurubhyah, they are Guru Tulya. They are like my Guru only. Gurubhyah. Acha. And who are you? Well, through that, Brahma Vahamasmi, I am that Brahma. And who is that Brahma? Sarva Plavarahitaha. I have no doubt now. I have no doubt upon me. Pragyan Gana Brahma. I have the Swarup knowledge. And Pratyagartha, whose knowledge is Pratyagartma. So these are the general meaning. And Omkar Ath Shabdascha Doveto Brahmanapura Kantham Bhitva Vinirmayato. Already I told the meaning of that. So this is the Shanti mantra ritual which is performed before the Brahma Sutra studies. I was in the 2 minds whether to do or not or come straight, but I thought let me go through it. At least we will know about all the Shanti mantra at a glance and comparison of what gives what. So you will have Mahat Buddhi in chanting of that mantra. We'll conclude now. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.